3 minutes until showtime.
What did I do with it? Oh, it's over there. Damn. Oh. That should not be coming through. Test, test, test. That's much better. And you're giving me a problem again. Why? Hello, Tracy. How are you doing? Almost time,
2
guys.
minutes until showtime.
2 minutes. Yep. Hi, Kaylee. So, I'm stoked. Let me move this over here. And go that way. There we go. Oh, yes, gonna be fun. This is all about fun tonight. So, yep, hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh, that's okay. Got a couple minutes here, and we're going to get into the vent night and have ourselves one heck of a good time.
1 minute until showtime.
Yep. Coffee, good. Good coffee. Good. Yeah. So I thought we'd do something light and have a little fun tonight. So that's what it's all about. So hopefully Blog Talk works right tonight. So that would be awesome if it did. Let's see. Got seconds left, guys. Just seconds.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Oh my God, what a night we're going to have tonight, guys, because this is something that I taught my kids a long time ago. Susan Swanbeck here, Reverend Swanbeck, call me whatever, just never say we're out of coffee. So, I literally, I have Friday available, honey. What I have tonight going on, and again, this is mostly talk radio, and you guys will be able to call in, and you could go over on the chat rooms. I have 2 on Facebook and 1 over on YouTube. So I can pull up the YouTube is what I think I'm going to pull up now and get started. And let's see where we are. Where am I streaming this? There I am. Okay, so let's see. It's on ATU Network. You'll see a microphone with ATU Network above it over on YouTube if you guys want to come over and watch live over there or up over on Facebook. So tonight is all about venting and chatting and literally just having some fun because We've had a lot of stressful things going on. And I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. So let's see. Let's see. So this is going to be awesome. Okay, it really is. Let's see. Tracy Hall says, I think it's awesome. You're on lots of platforms. Yep, it's the Restream, and it's thanks to all the people that have booked the readings off me and do purchase the crystal items. So, and I'm in the process of creating some, oh my God, type stuff. I can't believe I found my niche. So, what venting is, and this is what I've told my kids, okay? This is what venting is. A lot of times in life, you get angry, upset, pissed off. Now, in order to process this, and in order for it to become something more positive, we have to find a way to get it out. All of us. So, what I have told my children is this. Okay, you have something on your mind. I says, if you want to vent, tell me you're venting. I will listen to you. Rule number one, don't try to solve the issue. Just listen. Okay? Rule number two, don't judge. And rule number three, if some F-bombs or S-bombs or A-bombs come out of their mouths, let it go. Same thing as adults. It's don't solve it. Nobody wants anything to be solved right now. They need to just get it out, because if you continue to hold it in, what's going to happen is you are going to still maintain and absorb that negative energy. So there's all kinds of things to vent about. Literally all kinds of things to vent about. And it's just about anything, any little thing that's going on. This is open chat. This is venting. Anybody that wants to call in, please call in at 319-527-6708. 6708. So this is going to be a fun night. And you know what? I'll start off. Okay? You know what really sucks? It sucks. Everybody's like, oh my God, that's awesome. And for people in my boat will understand this, and those that aren't won't. Being an empath sucks. It so sucks like beyond belief. Empaths are more introverts than anybody else. So now I'm going to go on my vent, okay? What happens is when you're, no matter what it is that you're doing in life, you pick up on someone else. You can't tell the difference between what you're feeling and what somebody else is feeling unless you have on the correct jewelry. And even then, when you have on all the blockers and all the blockers been with you, you start absorbing all this crap around you nonstop. And it's like you get to the point where you're ready to scream and you want to escape again, and you want to go in your hole and you say, oh, I want to just, because you can't tell whether or not, and that's what it is. You start absorbing. You don't know whether you're feeling that way. You don't know whether or not somebody else is feeling that way. So as an empath, yes, I constantly feel judged. That's what it is. I always feel like I'm being judged, but I'm not. It's other people judging themselves, or the energy that I'm actually picking up. So yes, my first vent is being an empath really does suck. It really does. Hello, Cheryl H. How you doing? So literally, I mean, what is it you guys have going on? This is all about venting. Shoot it out. Literally, we are not going to judge anybody tonight. We are not going to try to solve your problems. No solving problems. No judging. Okay? And no, hey, let's do this. This isn't counseling. This is just a bunch of people getting together, venting out their crap. Okay. SH says, yes, it's frustrating never knowing where the lack of motivation, feeling, and draining is coming from. Exactly. That's all part of being an empath. That's part of being an empath. So what it is, Kelly Jean also says, I always feel like I'm being judged to the point where I hardly speak at work. Yes, exactly. SH, I hate feeling stressed and depressed and the lack of motivation and inspiration 24/7. Yes. And that's what it is. We all get so flustered and get caught up in our own lives that we forget to take care of ourselves, or we forget to just release it. And I tell you guys, write it down, put it on the paper, burn it. But sometimes you just need to voice it out. Literally, this is all about 100% truth of how we feel. That's what tonight's about. Tonight is all about let's shoot our feelings out there. Me, okay, until you guys speak up, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, I love what I do. Okay, and I also love the crystal aspect of it. But I've always been looking and searching for something that's me, something that I create that will actually say, oh my God, I did make that. I have been searching this whole time. So I have so many different style wraps, so many different types of crystals that I don't specialize in anything. And I'm pretty sure it confuses the shit out of people. Okay? And it's very frustrating to me as well. But this is what happens when we search for our niche. But you know what? I found my niche. I just started making something which will be available soon, and I finally found my niche, and I feel really good tonight. And I'm sure everybody that comes on the crystal show, with the way that it's displaying, the way I'm constantly changing up, is frustrating as hell. Trust me, it's frustrating to me as well. And the fact I need a new freaking phone. It's always something, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? It's always something. It says, I hate going out and talking to business employees. Something about not wanting to connect with them and their energy. I'm guessing exactly. And that's what it's about. A lot of times, if somebody is like empathic or psychic, now psychics have like what is as, and again, for everybody that's listening out there, there are going to be some words in here that might find inappropriate for minor ears. So please do not, or turn it down if you have minors in your room right now. What is, as empaths and psychics have what is known as a built-in bullshit detector. Okay? Now, a lot of times, hey Sheila, a lot of times, oh Jake, I got a couple more things for the list for you. So just come on, Jay, come on down. Jay, I will tell you if you're dressed. So, and what it is what it is, and I lost track of what I was saying because my son wants a 20-foot cake now. So what it is, we have these built-in bullshit detectors. So we know when somebody's trying to bullpuck us. We don't always say, though, do we? Just like mother's intuition. Mother's intuition. You know that kid's trying to get over on you, and you're debating whether or not to say, you know what? I was young once, too. You're debating what to say. Now, SH also says, I love crystals, but I don't know how anyone could know every single crystal and their properties. Bingo. Okay? You literally need a medical degree. And let me tell you something. I get degrees up the yin-yang. Okay? And no, off the top of my head, I can't tell you the energy of every single crystal. The property, I can tell you what the energy feels like, because I do work off of energy. But as far as the properties, it gets very complicated. And that's what it is. I'm trying to decomplicate things, okay, for me. So try to focus on what it is you want to do. See, if somebody out there is selling crystals, okay, and you want, say, if you want to make people laugh, focus on the crystals of the energy that bring people happiness. Okay, if you want to work with people with manifesting, focus on those particular crystals that help people manifest certain things. You can always specialize. And again, I'm not trying to solve your issues, which I just did, didn't I? I tried to solve an issue. That's not what it's about. It's very difficult to know everything about everything. It is impossible to literally know everything about everything. Okay, I'm struggling with, SH is also saying that I'm struggling being a single mom without any support or help. No friends, no family, especially in the state I live in. Not even my only teen son helps. I do everything for my sons. It's been lonely, depressing, and draining doing everything on my own without help. Every day I feel overwhelmed. I want to cry. How about screaming? Because yeah, trust me. How many of you guys out there understand that? Literally, you just want to scream at the top of your lungs, but you don't want your neighbors to think you're nuts. Okay, literally. I mean, a lot of us have been there to the point where we're just ready to blow our stacks or pop our heads or, us moms or us dads or things like that. So, who else we got going out here now? Nutty Ape wants me to make him a 20-foot cake. So, and he's been telling me to get a phone for a whole year. Yes, he has. He is right. I do need a new phone, but it's frustrating. My son is 18 with the mentality of a 4-year-old. He doesn't do any help around the house or me. He's too busy being selfish and doing his. Yeah. It's difficult. It really is. Keep going, honey. Keep letting it out. Let it all out. Just vent it out there. What about you? You grandmothers, you don't get to see your kids enough. I hate it. I mean, I so hate the fact that, my twin granddaughters and my brand new grandson moved to Florida. It pisses me off that they're over there. It pisses me off that I'm afraid to fly. And I don't like going strange places by myself. It's very frustrating. So, yeah, it pisses me off that they moved. But when I tell them that, no, of course not. It's even harder when he has mental illness and a lot of PTSD. Yes, PTSD. Yes, I can totally understand that. I can 100% understand that. Okay? I really can. Hello, Haley Lima. It is very, very frustrating when you have all these things going on. Good evening. It is time for a road trip. It's real therapeutic, and I like meditation as long as there's no traffic. Meditating in traffic is probably not a good idea. I don't want to judge, but driving with your eyes closed probably isn't good. Just a little help there. So let's vent, people. That's what tonight is about. Tonight is all about venting your bullcrap out. Okay? Literally, I've had so much stuff going on, and it's been so hard and so difficult, and I still managed to go through. But I have had the opportunity to vent. I have had the opportunity to do that. I've had the opportunity to tell some of my friends, and again, my friends do help me with the network, and say, you know what? I need you to slap me upside the head once in a while. I need you to let me know things aren't looking right. Because if you tell me this, then I'll know. So, yep. To me, meditation is zoning out. Kind of things you like to do when you're on a long drive, so I can do the road trip to Florida. Yeah. I wish I don't own a car. I can't even afford a car. I don't own one. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. But, hey, what about those frickin' gas prices? Literally, guys, what is it that every time something happens, okay, all right, there's an epidemic. You got to wear a mask. You can't go out. You got to stay in. Okay, we're all staying in. We're doing that. Okay, epidemic's going. Hey, there's a war happening. Guess what? We're going to raise gas prices. Well, you can't go out anyways because you can't afford it. Greyhound. Oh, my God. Yeah, exactly. Gas prices are ridiculous, guys. And it's all because there's a war between Ukraine and Russia. Okay, I get that. There's a war. And I feel bad for the individuals out there that have to go through this. But what does it have to do with us in the States? Sandra Bull, how you doing? $100. And let me tell you something. When you've got a family for $100 and you're living off a minimum wage, hell no, you can't afford $100 a week in gas. It's impossible. From what I have understand as far as the gas prices, we're jumping all over the place here. We're just venting out everything. All the gas prices that are actually happening, it's ridiculous. It's literally, I think it was up in California, I think it said. It was up in California, I think it went up to $9.99. Why don't you just say 10? What is up with the 99 cents thing? Literally. Okay, $1.99. It's $2. $3.99. It's $4. Why 99? You know, literally. Do you really think? Oh, look, I'm getting it for $1. No, you're getting it for $2 because you're paying $1.99. Yes, $100 in gas, Haley. That it sucks. All right, SH says yes, and it's a hard part that rich people don't understand. Paycheck to paycheck struggle. Yes. It is hard. Which is you and your friends. And it's a very hard, and people like judge you. Okay? It's supposed to be cheaper because it's 99 cents and 8 cents. Yeah. Right. It's ridiculous. And yeah, with gas prices going up, kids, hey, can I go there? Can I go there? Could you take me here? Could you take me there? You know what? You got feet. Use them. Yep. You want a bicycle? Save your money and buy one. I rode my bike all over the place. I did, until I could save enough for a car. But, you know, did I give my kids rides? All the time. But back then, the gas prices were almost $10 a gallon. I was just talking about the gas prices and how happy I am to finally get a job near home because of it. Yeah. It's awful. Yeah, it's sad. $50 you just used to fill up your tank, Sandra. Yeah. It was $40 was half a tank. Wow. Guys, this is ridiculous. Something needs to be done. I know the government, this is the thing, okay? I don't care if the DNS shuts me off. I know the government has gas reserves. So why are you raising the prices of gas? Just to get more money for you. Okay, so let's make the rich richer. And let's let the poor suffer. Because that's what it's saying to me. Literally, that's what it's saying to me. Now let's see. Also, SH, people don't know why. I don't know why people are so scared of the electric cars. And again, electric prices are going up. I would like a hybrid. Something that works off of solar. I would love that. I can't even afford a regular car, never mind one of those. So Arlie knew what she was getting into since you gave her the car. She has a decent idea. Yeah, it's awful, Destiny. Go hybrid and electric to save money on gas. Yeah. Why can't somebody come up with solar-powered cars? Solar-powered cars that we can afford. Yeah. Solar-powered cars that us, the everyday working people, can actually afford. That would save money on gas. Then we wouldn't have all these wars over gas. Yeah, everything is going up, even chicken. Even chicken is going up. You couldn't get chicken anywhere. Literally, you couldn't get chicken anywhere. Now, chicken is back and the prices are up. It's ridiculous. So let's see. Yeah, it's sad to see when my rich friends may once or twice a year. Then they know I'm poor but can't buy me a meal or a birthday gift. Yeah, you know, when I was, I get that. It's like you probably think you're being ignored. You really do. Let's chime in here about everything that's happening in this world today. Come on, guys, let's chime in. We could chime in on anything a little hot desires. We're going to go to town tonight and have a good time. That's what this is all about. Let's bitch up a storm about everything that's bothering us and get it off our chest. It says, let's see. Sandra says, I got let go from work today because there's no work because they hired more people because of COVID. Wow. So that would piss me off too. They hired more people because of COVID, Sandra says. But then they turn around and let you go, even though you've been there longer. That's screwed up. That's really muffed up. You got a right to be pissed off over that. You really do. Yeah, SH says, soon all of us will be living underground because we can't afford the skyrocket prices. Okay. Or maybe we'll start living like Tarzan in the trees because owning anything else is expensive. You know what? I would love a nice tree fort. Okay? Literally, a nice tree fort, which sounds brilliant tonight because I would love to have something like that. Yeah. Literally. I mean, it's awful. I mean, they keep what they do, and here's another thing. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, you're getting minimum wage, which in my day, no offense, guys, in my day, minimum wage, waitress wage was $2.10 an hour. Okay, yeah, it sucks. Let's see, I was casual because of all the work, and then hired a bunch of contracts. Yeah, everyone is 1 to 2 paychecks from being homeless. Yeah, it really is, and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. I'm literally doing laundry today, and I listened to somebody talk that she is gonna end up homeless because the landlord decided that her 3-bedroom is worth $500 more than $700. Why is it when somebody buys a house, okay, you think that you should stay home and just be a landlord and keep raising rents? I'm sorry. People gotta live. This is ridiculous. I was a good-ass tenant. I'd fix shit most of the time rather than calling the landlord every 2 seconds for something. I fix it myself. If I know how to do it, I do it. But to literally go up, I'm going to go up $500 on your rent, and this is what it's going to be, that is bloody ridiculous. You can't afford that shit on minimum wage. You can't. Honestly, no matter what minimum wage is, everything goes up with it. Yes, yes, yes. So no matter what, exactly, everybody is screwed. It's like they just want to make the poor poorer. That's what it is. They just want to keep the poor down no matter what you do. Yep, literally. It's killing me. Like rent went up $100 a month for the second year there. Wow. Literally is. It sucks, guys. It sucks. Everything going on. You got all these debates and everything else happening, and it's like, no matter what you do, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's like when you find a good price on something, you stock the hell up on it, okay? But your freezer can only fit so much. And meat's only good for so long in the freezer. So what do? Stock up on canned goods. So what do? Raise the price of the canned goods. Yay. Chickens, the cheapest thing. It was the cheapest thing to buy. What do? They go up on the price of chicken. Yep. They go up on the price of everything. So now these individuals, like we'll take Haley over here, drive back and forth to work. Okay, anybody that drives back and forth to work, okay, you got to add gas prices into your expenses. Well, let me ask you something. Can you guys take that off on your taxes? If you're going to raise all this money, isn't that a work expense? Because you're paying gas to get back and forth to work, and it's costing you practically half your paycheck. Can't you just turn around and do that? Can't you just take it off on your taxes? This is bloody ridiculous. I always think we should spend about 1 hour wage for one meal. You go to break and eat. It's like, it's ridiculous. Those are only good for so long too. Yeah. Yep. Literally everything is only good for so long. And then you say if you would have like a nice deep freezer, like I used to have one. I left it at the other house when I left. So if I had a deep freezer, would I want to stock it up? Yes, I would. I would probably have to quadruple wrap the stuff in order to keep it from freezer burn. But hell yeah. Right now, with the prices skyrocketing, it would definitely be something I'd want to do. I would definitely want to do that because you never know what the heck's going to happen. I just don't understand. If there's this war happening between Ukraine and Russia, what does it have to do with us? What does that have to do with us? Why are our gas prices going up? Why? Can somebody tell me why? I would love to know this. I'm cool with the olden days, some horses and simple things. Yeah, not unless driving is your work. Then you can claim it as, yeah, a portion. I get that. I don't know how people can drive for hours to go to work and how it's worth it with all the gas and the time you waste. Yeah, some people don't have a choice. Literally. Some individuals just do not have a choice out there. If you're listening in and you got a gripe tonight, or you want to vent about something, or you want to complain about something, please give us a call. Let's find out. Literally, just vent yourself out, open up, let all the crap off your chest, get it off your chest, leave it right here. Don't worry, I'm not going to absorb it tonight. Don't forget, call in at 319-527-6708. 6708. So, yeah, I don't know how. I mean, that would be a dream to use a horse instead of cars. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, okay. You could bundle up in the winter. You know, I'm really, I'm thinking about if I didn't live in an apartment complex, right? Think about it this way. You have a horse, you take the horse back and forth to work. Okay, you're going to leave earlier. But you could sell the manure. They use the manure as fertilizer, so you can sell that. Okay? You buy the horse hay. I mean, at the rate we're going, keeping a horse stable and reshoeing them probably be a hell of a lot cheaper than the gas prices at the rate they're going. It's ridiculous. It really is. I mean, yeah, there's stuff all over Facebook, people joking around, a bunch of people lining up at Burger King on their horses to get meals. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's funny, but you know what? We might be getting there. We really might be getting there. So what it is. And then all these things that are actually happening right now about the effects of the COVID test, the COVID shots everybody had to have. They're talking about the side effects of the COVID shots now. So we have all that going on as well. So it's like we're going from one thing to another, to another, to another, to another, to another, to another. No, I'm not advertising why horses are better, but I grew up with horses, so yeah, my two sisters had horses, and I used to ride on Circle M Ranch. I love a horse. I used to clean their stalls, so none of that really bothers me at all. So, but I would love to. But let's see, how about inconsiderate people? Why? That's right. Why? Let's see. Why do we no longer help one another in the time of need? Seen an older lady who ran out of gas and not one person stopped to help her. True. Why is it? Why do we have to sit there and stab each other in the back? Okay? I am so sick and tired of all of us stabbing each other in the back. That's not what it's supposed to be for. Okay? You don't stab each other in the back. You don't take credit for something you didn't do. Because that's the same bloody thing. And it pisses me off. And I could say that. It pisses me off. I don't know. When I grew up in Fairhaven, I grew up in a place where people helped people. Neighbors helped neighbors. Okay? We'd help the neighbors shovel out because they were older. We'd get nice hot chocolate and homemade cookies. That was good enough for me. I wasn't trying to get rich. I was just trying to help my neighbor. Cookies were really good, though. So that's what we used to do. So I don't get it. Stop. This is an older... What if that's somebody else's... What if that's one of you guys' moms that had that issue, broke down? Yeah. Literally. I mean, I know gas prices are ridiculous, and I know that it's even harder for our elderly right now because of the amount that they're used to paying for gas. I mean, even me. I had a 68 Pontiac Le Mans as a teenager. You know, that's solid metal. Let's see, it was, it's a 4-barrel. Definitely, it was an 8-cylinder, 350, 4-barrel, 4 on the fly. I mean, it was a nice car. I only paid $20 to fill it up. Now, I probably pay $120 to fill it up. And like, wow. And that's it. Why? Why do you think, guys, why don't people help other people? Why? I don't get that. VYNFYI. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, so I don't understand that. So we have a new one over on YouTube. And that's the thing. I hate the same thing. I've always helped everyone. Cheryl, yes, you do. You help me out a lot. What happens where is people back off because you get those that take complete advantage of you. Yes, you do. You get people that do take 100% complete advantage of you. So you do. You back off because you get tired of it. Okay. Sometimes, like friends, they'll think, okay, she's the cash cow. She's gonna do this, do this, do this, and then I just show up. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. It's supposed to be a partnership. It's supposed to be one person helping the other, and everybody helping each other. I don't understand anything other than that. I really don't, and I agree with you there. She felt so. She said she felt so bad. I had my daughter. I explained I'm raising decent human beings, so my oldest seen me help, and that was my teaching moment. Exactly. My 8-year-old wanted to help because no one else would. I agree with that. I agree with that. SH. I dislike when people feel like they're doing a good deed to film. Update to social media for everyone to see and make them a martyr for being a decent human being. Yeah, I got to agree with you there too. There are other individuals out there that aren't doing it for any other reason except to become popular or famous. That's not what it should be about. It should be about us helping others, literally. One hand washes the other. If we're out there and we help somebody, literally, it starts this chain reaction, guys. Literally, this chain reaction. It's like, oh my God. So that's when you get to the point of telling kick rocks. Yeah. And that's why people like the elderly lady sitting on the side of the road. Yeah. She's sitting on the side of the road. What's happened? And that's the other thing. That's the other thing. This brings up another point here. Okay? Why? See, we don't know what someone else is going through. Emotionally, physically, mentally. We don't know. We don't read minds. Okay? So sometimes we will go through things and we keep it in. But when we keep it in, it looks like our demeanor changes. So when our demeanor changes, everybody's like, oh, wow, what's going on with her? No, it's not that. It's just you never know. What if somebody comes in and gets, give me that, blah, blah, blah. You never know. They get so ornery because they're taking their situation out on other people. And that's the hardest part right now. That is really the hardest part because we're taking all of our crap out on everybody else. And that's what it shouldn't be. And I know it's hard because maybe others don't have individuals to vent out to. Maybe we can't say, you know what, this really pissed me off. Or, hey, this hurt my feelings. Or, hey, I would appreciate, getting the credit for all the work I've done. And that's what it is. And so that's why I let everybody know, yes, everybody that's purchased crystals, everybody that's done readings, everybody that's been in my chat rooms helping me out. Like we got Cheryl, we got Sheila, we've got that always there for crystals. Cheryl's new and she's helping me out a great deal by giving me names on reading nights. And she comes up with some brilliant ideas. And that's why I thank these people that do this. I try to thank them live on air to let them know that, yes, I do appreciate what you guys do. I do. And I really do. And that's what it is. We're not, I think today's generation, the younger generation, like around my son's age, aren't as thankful as they should be. It sounds familiar. I know. Yeah. I know someone who does that. Yep. Someone that just doesn't give you enough credit for all you do. And I know that sucks. It really does. Trust me, it sucks. So, and I think the younger generation themselves don't have that ability to say, wow, thank you. It's like, now it's like, hey, why can't you give me a ride? What's the big deal? What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't have a life. You don't do anything. Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing? Literally, I mean, and when you're a teenager, you have no grasp. No grasp. Like, what's a big deal? What is wrong with it? Why can't you just get up and give me a ride? You're not doing anything, right? And then to hear your kids say it back, you're like, Son of a bitch, I'm getting paid back for this crap. Yeah, I do appreciate our friendship too. Yeah, I can't stand when people who don't say thank you or show gratitude. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait, what happened to helping people out from the bottom of your heart and not expecting something in return? Exactly. Bingo, Sheila. Bingo. And that's it. What happened to the green energy we were supposed to open up? This green energy. Literally, I'm in this elevator. I was like, I go in the elevator to go outside and smoke a cigarette because, I'm on the 7th floor. I got to go all the way down outside to smoke, right? Yeah, exactly. And I do that too. And if I didn't need the gas money because my gas tank was full, I'd say, okay, just buy me a cup of coffee. That's what I would say. But that was back when I had a car. And that's what it is. And I'm literally, and I try, and again, I always try to overhelp. Sometimes I should just stop. I really should. I'm going down in the elevator, and this one guy in this building is always bitching because we have 11 floors. We have 2 sides. We have a lot of people that live in this complex I live in. A lot. So because there's so many people that live here, the elevator's going to stop on floors. You can't just zoom yourself up and down. But every time this guy's in the elevator, all he does is bitch and bitch and bitch. Oh, let's let another one on. Hey, we're a can of sardines. Maybe we can fit a few more people in here. It's like, what the hell, dude? Suck it up. Everybody's trying to get up and down. Go down, do my, smoke my cigarette, do my thing, check my mail. Go to come back up. Lo and behold, who's waiting for the elevator? The same guy. Why, me? Same guy waiting for the freaking elevator. It's like, oh my God, here we go. Gets up. I hate that. The elevator always, I said, look, I don't deal with negativity. I do not like negative energy, and I stay away from it. There's a lot of people that live here. Elevators stop and go. If you don't want to sit there and wait for the elevator, bring your phone, play an elevator game, make it a time to learn something, read a book, do something on your phone. But literally sitting here bitching isn't going to do you any good. Yeah, but I just don't do negativity, okay? I don't. Don't. Stop. So I had to draw the line. Stop. No. Kind of feel like I'm talking to my kids sometimes, but literally I don't understand it. What is the point? What is the point? Sing. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think it could sing. So I don't understand what the point is. That. Let's see. Destiny says my stepkids are nowhere near thankful for me as a stepmother. Exactly. I am more than a mother than their own mother. I get zero appreciation from anyone. Only person I have support from is my sister. Yes. You keep venting away there, Destiny. Keep going. Because some of us do it from the bottom of our hearts, and we do. We do. Okay. Everything we do, Destiny says, everything we do is more than a stepmom would ever. But we are raised by another person who truly wishes me ill, and never do I allow it to affect raising them to wonderful people. Exactly. Oh, you've played the elevator game too? Elevator. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to tell. 100 bottles of beer in the wall, 100 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Hopefully he'll pass out and shut up. No, oh, yeah, 99 bottles of beer in the wall. Oh, my God. I think it's been a long time since we've had a lot of fun. I think with everything that I was going through, I have lost some of my fun. So that's what tonight's about. Tonight's just about venting, open up, open chat, talk about anything your little heart desires, and that's what it is. People I try to vent think I just sit on my butt all day and do nothing. Yeah, it is. It's so hard how I can tell them how busy I am. It is. We do get busy. Tough my life is and everything. No, all of our lives. Nobody has an easy life. 100% agree with that. She's absolutely right. Someday, Des, they will see the light. I agree there. And see where they had it good with you. Yeah, And sometimes it doesn't happen until too late. And that's what it is. Sometimes we don't see the good we have until it's too late. Until it's too late, you know? So, and that's what it is. And it's like just do the best you can. I mean, I don't like stabbing people in the back. I'm not the type to spread rumors, truth or not. I'm not like that. Because that to me is just absorbing what? Negative energy. So why should I feed into negative energy as my choice? Exactly. I try to talk to people about my hardships and struggles. Then they all have the answers like, okay, thanks. That's not what you want. You don't want anybody to solve your issues. You just want to vent them out. And that's what it is. It's not like any of us regret our lives. It's just that every now and then we just need to, we need to word vomit. We need our mouths to throw up words just to get it off our chest. That doesn't make us bad people. It just means that we're getting rid of the negativity. Yep, I hate having to shut off to people. I try to open up because all they do is preach and judge. Exactly. Yep, and I literally, unless you walked a mile in my shoes, don't judge me. Okay, don't. Or a couple of miles. Or in my case, maybe up 11 flights of stairs when the elevators are out. Woo, that's a hard one. So laugh. Why judge? We all are going through crap. So we all have our own crap, and then we have our life crap. We have all these things that we're going through. So, yeah, it creates loads and loads and loads of pile of crap, where if all our crap was actually manure, we'd probably make money off it. Because it could make fertilizer. For, fertilizer for our plants and our foods. All I know is sometimes we try our best. Cat crap. Yeah. Hey, why not? Why not? Hey, that's right. They make this thing. I seen it on TV, Sheila. You just reminded me. They make this thing, this litter, that when the cat poops in it, it turns the cat poop into something that's good fertilizer for your plants outside. I shit you not. I seen that on TV. I really did. Whoo! I seen that on TV. It was hilarious. Yeah. And it's hard because we do judge each other. We judge everybody all the time. Okay, well, da 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 da. You know what? Shit happens. Yes, and then when you stop talking with them, you're wrong. Exactly. Exactly, Cheryl. That is 100% true. You're wrong. You did something wrong. You did this. You did that. You did this. You did that. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't. The thing is deep down inside, us as individuals, we know the truth. I'm not going to sit there and have a word vomit contest with anybody. Because the only person that's going to know the truth is me. I'm going to know the truth. So it doesn't matter what I say. People either know me or they don't. That's the way I look at it. Either way, this is me. So SH says, if I had to tell people my life story, every single struggle, they wouldn't be able to handle it or know what to do. They can't relate. Never being there. Exactly. You know what I used to say? If I ever told anybody my life story, I swear to God, it might be a 3-part series it'll end up books, and then from there it might be a reality TV show or one of those fantasy TV shows because nobody would believe it. This is what I tell people. There's no way. Oh my God, she's still walking. She's still here. Yep. Yes, I am. So I try to make a joke of it. I really do. All right. So Haley says, how about taking care of kids all day? Then the man comes home and makes a bigger mess. Well, they just don't understand why I want things cleaned. It's not like I'm your mama. Yeah, exactly. Your mama raised you better than that. Yep. Jerry. Jerry Springer. No. Oh, my God. The Jerry Springer show. I always hated that show. I really did. I don't know why, but I just did. Okay, I needed that. I really needed that. I needed that coffee, Haley. I feel like women don't exist to keep men alive and to help them to function as human. Yeah, you know what it is? It's just that they, I mean, I don't know. I am not going to solve any issues tonight. I'm just going to allow you guys to vent it out, not solving anything. Right now, it's just about us venting. So we're not going to judge. We're not going to solve issues, okay? We're just going to allow everybody to get their crap off their chest, okay? Crap off their chest. Tonight, I'm in one of those moods. If you ask me a question, I will answer it. I would answer it 100% honestly. Okay, guys, right now, this is open chat or let's vent, literally whatever you choose for anybody listening over on Blog Talk. We're just talking about all the crap that's happening in our life and the world, and we're just going to continue to go off on this. And the call-in number is 319-527-6708. So we're just having a good old time here. Lol, it's true. He goes to me for everything and then acts like he can't do it alone. Oh my God. Yeah. Let me explain something. Yeah, literally, you just gave me a flash memory, which is awesome. My mother, back when my mom was alive, my mother used to tell me, yeah, your father, she would have a laundry basket in the bathroom, in the bedroom, and one in the room that we used to come in to take our, you take your jackets off and hang them up, mudroom, back then. She said he could get, literally, he would take off his socks. He would take off his work pants and he'd put them in a certain area. But every time he took off his socks, he would never make it in the barrel. They would be on the side of the barrel, in front of the laundry barrel, around the laundry barrel, but never in the laundry barrel, ever. So, and it was like that for years. 4 years. But yet my father was very neat. He was very OCD like my mom, which is nothing wrong with that. So people with OCD have to have things done a certain way. And my father would do that. All except for the socks. My mother never understood that. Never. Okay, Destiny says, then if they have to, do it alone. It's instant panic mode. Doesn't even know how to wash a damn spoon, let alone raise his kids like animal on. You know what? I came in lucky, though.
You only got 8% of your battery left.
Oh, here, you might want to charge my phone. There you go, babe. Tonko. Yeah. Yeah, so literally, pants, yeah. And that's what it is. It is what it is. I got to tell you one thing, though. I mean, later in life, I hit it lucky. I mean, I hit the jackpot. That's all I can say. I went on one date, and I feel like I hit the lottery. I tell everybody this all the time with my other half, my man. And literally, he's got that OCD too, but he's a very clean, very neat individual, very helpful. We work together. We do everything together. So I think later in life, yeah, I'd have to say I hit it lucky. So I hit the jackpot there. So not trying to throw that, not trying to say nah, to anybody, just stating a fact. So he's very supportive, and I'm lucky in that. I think the younger generation, and again, this is just my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the younger generation just doesn't grasp it. And I think because the way they grew up was with too much electronics. I mean, our entertainment was going outside. There was no cell phones. There was none of this crap. Yeah, it's just the older you are, you realize most men don't grow up and some are worse. Yeah, it's true. But when we grew up, like Cheryl, I and Sheila, when we grew up, the moment the street lights came on, you came home. Okay? My youngest son, Joseph, when the street lights were on, I didn't know they were on. You can't see the light. Do you need glasses? Like, hello? Street lights are on, you're home. End of story, okay? If you're at a friend's house, you use their phone to call and check in. I mean, these are all things we normally did. Okay, you're hungry, you make something. Okay? You help. I mean, this is the way it was. You have chores before you go. You do this, you do that. It's not like, oh man, I didn't know what time it was. Is it dark? Yeah, dude, it's like almost 10 o'clock. Like, where are you? Or you go around and spend half your life searching for the kid that constantly loses his cell phone, even though we have this technology that's called cell phones. He lost them all. He broke them all. He lost them all. He dropped them all. Like, why? You know, and then when we got an older, right? What do we get? Beepers. Oh, yeah, man, I got this beeper now. Somebody wants me. Yeah, they could send me a number. Well, I guess we forgot that we actually had to stop at a payphone. You're out and about, you got a beeper. You got to stop at a payphone. You got to stop at a payphone. Wow. Yep, nope, the government took away our rights to beat their asses. Yeah. Oh, and again, that was hard because some individuals did literally, more like their favorite word became, I'll call the cops. Well, yeah, my kids used to say, I would spank them, and they'd say, I'm calling the cops, and it got to the point where, here, let me help you pack. What do you mean a 40-foot cake? You went from 20 to 40-foot cake? I don't think I could make a 40-foot cake. I ain't that tall. Yeah, my oldest is 11. I'm 11, and I remember being her age, watching my sister and cousins for money at that age. Now I'm like, I can't even leave them alone to go buy milk. Yes! That's like 100% true. You can't. It's like, oh my God, they're too young. You can't leave them alone. Oh my God, they're too young. Can't leave them alone. Oh no, my comments are going through. What's the matter, honey? Yeah, I'm on Restream. I have YouTube up here as well. It's only SH. You know what? Nobody's judging. Nobody is judging. We are just venting. We're having a good time. We're just complaining about all of these things that we keep inside. And it's not healthy to keep all this crap in all the time, is it? I made 2 comments, didn't go through except the last one. Now I'm venting about that. There you go. Vent away. Let's have ourselves one hell of a good time. Let's vent. Literally, let's just continue to vent there, guys. So, you know, I think it's because I finally found my niche that I am feeling more comfortable. I know when I start creating the stuff I want to create, and I'll let you guys see. Cheryl's the only one that's starting to see piecemeals of it. Not the whole thing. She sees piecemeals, but once I start creating this stuff, it's just something that's just so me. It's kind of a passion, and I'm happy I finally found my niche, so it makes me feel good. So now I know where it is that I fit in and how I want to do things, rather than trying to do all these different things. And, you know, I'll be able to focus more on the network, and the website will be a little bit more done than what it is. And don't forget, guys, I still have time available on Friday. You can't book it online right now, so if anybody is interested in a private reading, you would have to contact me. I am frustrated after 4 years into my journey. I am nowhere near where I am confident and fully capable of my gifts. I don't know what my spiritual journey and purpose is. Exactly. That's true. We all go through that. All of us. And again, I'm not going to solve it. Vent away. Tonight isn't about solving. It's just teaching you guys to just pretty much word vomit. That's what I tell my kids. It's time to word vomit. But when my kids came in, I would tell them, okay. I says, hey, you come in, you're angry. Yep, I'm angry. I don't want to. I said, look, if you want to vent, you tell me you want to vent. Don't come in the house and just stop bitching like you rule it. You let me know you need to vent. Let me know I'm venting. Okay, go ahead. That's what I needed. Yeah, I feel like being in a spiritual journey, I'm just going in circles for years. Sometimes we do feel like that. We do. Sometimes we'll feel like we don't exactly know. Like we'll know the roundabout, but we can't find the right road. It's like instead of hitting a fork in the road, you're hitting 5 directions at once and you're stuck saying, I don't know which one to go. So you keep going up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down until you find the road, and eventually you just kinda you find your niche. You kinda do. So I mean, me, I literally have done so many things in my lifetime. So many things, but it was always something surrounded by helping people. I mean, a part of me has always been there, but this was the radio thing was something I just kind of fell into. So I kind of fell into that. So it is what it is. So, and struggling to find my tribe because I would love to find them in person than online, but then again, I'm not a very social. Yeah, that. See, if you are part empath, empaths are not very social people. We do socialize, but we are more comfortable socializing like this than we are actually going out into a big crowd because what we do is that we absorb a lot. You have to learn to control the empathic side before we go out to actually do that. All right, guys, I am going to take a short pause for the cause and drink some coffee. And let's see if I can find the one I'm actually looking for. The break music. I'll be right back. Well, I think my bathroom is right next to my room, so I'm good. All right, let's push this back over so you guys can actually see me. If you want to see me, who knows? So tonight, let's see. Tonight we are actually just doing open chat, talking, bitching, complaining. People call it bitching. I call it venting. Literally just about anything we have on our mind right now. Vent it away, guys. Literally vent it away. Don't forget, for those that are actually new, If you happen to like some of the shows that you literally, don't forget to hit that bell notification, follow, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You'll know every time I do go live, and you'll be able to see the special items actually coming up as well. So, also, you can get a hold of me at atunetwork@gmail.com. And if you'd like to check out the website and possibly book yourself a private reading or take a look at some of the crystals, if you do not have Facebook, you can go over to www.atunetwork.online. Now, if you would like to look at some of the crystals, I do have an Instagram as well, that I do post a lot of, cross-post a lot of the items on there. So you will find a lot of the items over on my Instagram page as well. And the sale items are over on, let's see, Susan Swanbeck ATU most of the time. But pretty soon everything will be up on the website. And some of my new specialty items will be coming soon. So I will be doing a lot of creating and a lot of weaving and following my heritage and my dream. And I'm kind of very happy and satisfied with that. So, yeah. So that's good. So what we're talking about tonight, guys, is OMG, let's just vent all this crap out. Literally, you got something you want to talk about, feel free to call me at 319-527-6708. You can call in live, or you can go over to the YouTube or Facebook page to watch the live video. So either one, let's go. So let's see, SH, just like that. No, thank you. I'm busy at the moment, but I do appreciate it. Good idea. But she's venting. We're not solving. It's really hard not to help and solve. You know that? Haley, you understand what I'm talking about? It is so hard not to try to help someone else out. It really is. I want to vent about how human beings are actually falling apart. It costs thousands of dollars to fix us, so we're always suffering. Has anybody ever thought maybe we should have a spare part farm? I don't know. we need spare parts, a lot of us. It really is. And think of it, okay? Literally think of it. A lot of us, a lot of individuals that follow, like, and again, this is my opinion. If you guys feel I'm wrong, please vent away. I'm just telling you my opinion right now. I feel that too much of us actually rely on all these shots and all this medicine that we have to take rather than relying on the more natural method. Okay, a more natural method would actually keep us healthier. And, you know, a lot of the things and a lot of the problems that individuals have actually passed from, like cancer and ALS and all these other issues that we have, okay? If we could go over to the rainforest before they tear it all apart and get some of the really good plants out there, I'm sure we could actually solve a lot of this stuff that's going on. You know, literally. It's hard. It really is. It's hard. I need to fix a broken tooth. It's going to cost almost 2 months rent. Wow. Why can't we just creatures go and grow pots? Yes. Why can't we? I agree. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I know. Hey, my thumb hurts. I'm going to the store to get a new one. Yeah, it's bothering me from here down. No, you got to go up over here. Yeah, okay, so go to here, and then just in this area is where it bothers me. So can you guys get me a spit off of that? Yeah, right in there. Yeah, all right. Think of it that way. None of us would actually have all these issues. That'd be really cool. Yeah, so it's like, it's either cortisone shots or cut my hand off. I know. It's really hard, but you've got to remember, I think, what I'm saying is some of us, like in the olden days, there were a lot more aromatherapy treatments than what we remember as of today. Because some individuals didn't have written history, like Native Americans don't have a written history. It's privately kept through their tribe. Celtics also did not have that written history of the herbalism. It was something that was passed down. So we've lost a lot of that. So maybe there was an issue to actually help with certain things, or a medicine or herbal treatments that they actually used that probably it could work now. You don't know. We don't know. Yeah, like lizards and starfish can regrow missing limbs. Yeah, they can. And that's the way I think sometimes. Like some things, I think that, maybe we should just, it's like the conspiracy theory type things. How many conspiracy theorists do we have out here? Do we have any conspiracy theorists? Anyway, we got a popular YouTube going on right now. See, conspiracy theorists, it's like, all right, there's a lot going around the internet, and we'll get into this, like the COVID shots. There's a lot going on with this saying the COVID shots are actually helping. And then there's a whole bunch of news articles to the contrary that's saying it's changing your DNA. You got doctors coming out about some of the Pfizer shots. You got other doctors that come out about the Johnson & Johnson. So, and now you're getting to the point where I think us as human beings are getting so confused. It's like, well, what do you do? Because they're saying this is good, that's bad. That's bad, this is good, that's bad. You don't know. Hey, you already took it. Oh, guess what? I'm sorry, you might die. So it's a catch-22 about what the hell are we supposed to do? And that's what it is. Are you just doing this to us because we're the little people? Is the government saying, okay, we're going to keep the good shit for the good people. We're going to give the bad shit to the little people. Oh, wait a minute. While we're at it, let's raise the gas prices. Hey, landlords, yep, can you bring the rents up? Yeah, bring them up. Oh, wait, food prices, they need to eat? Okay, bring that up too. Okay, poison the water, so they're going to buy some. Yeah, and then they're forcing it. Why are they forcing people to get the shot? I thought the United States was built on freedom of choice. Everybody is allowed to have their own choice, their own opinion. Why is it so important for some of us to have this shot? You know how many nurses that were there when this COVID originally came out and the hospitals were jammed? They were jammed. And literally all these nurses that went through all of this, okay, all of this. And now it's like, hey, you got to get your shot or you're getting booted. What? They already went through all of it. Yeah, there's many legalities with making medical decisions except the exactly, except the vaccine. Why is everybody forcing this vaccine on us? And literally, if you really look into this, and I might get shut off after this, and if I do, it's because Department of National Service is going to shut me off. It is what it is, but this is my opinion. Why are you guys forcing this one shot when you didn't force anything else? You want your flu shot? Okay, get your flu shot. You don't? Don't. Yeah, you still haven't gotten the COVID vaccine. Yeah, I agree with you. I haven't either. So, some of the flu, and that's what it is. Why do we have to have this one? Why do we have to have this over everything else in order to live, in order to go to work, in order to go to school, in order to go to the store? Okay? And why do you want us to put on a really thin mask when all we're doing is breathing in our own carbon monoxide? Okay? Why is this something we have to do? Then you go online and you research. Okay? And your research, yes, workers are being forced to vax to work, actually. And entering a business only if you are vaccinated. They don't even prevent it, only reduce symptoms. And again, that is our choice. Why is the government taking away our freedoms? You're taking away our rights, our freedoms. That's not right. This is the United States of America. It was built on freedom. Okay? Freedom. We're not free. They are trying to control every aspect of everything we do. Okay? And what is up with this coin shortage? There's no issue with coins. It's like, are they just trying to make more money off us? Yeah, people on cruises are all vaccinated and test negative, yet people still get COVID. Exactly. The vaccine, literally, and again, from proven fact, the vaccine, if you look this up, the vaccine does not stop people from getting COVID. It doesn't. Okay? It doesn't at all. If you choose to get vaccinated, that's your choice. If you choose not to, then you don't. There's been a couple of individuals. I don't even know if the videos are still up over on YouTube and a couple of the other news channels that I check out. There has been doctors that say they're getting paid to recommend the shot. They're making so much a shot. Actually, this is something JR found. Actually, they're actually recommended to get the shot. There also was an article that stated that part of this COVID shot is going to change our DNA. They said that it is changing our actual DNA. Shouldn't that be our choice? Shouldn't this be our choice, not yours? Why is this something that's important? Why is it something that has to be, you're not making up, I'm sorry, but you don't live my life. Okay, you're not my parent, I'm not a minor. They need to stop telling us what to do. I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's 100% wrong. It's supposed to be freedom of the press. There's no freedom of the press anymore. It's supposed to be freedom of speech. Nope. You know how many times I've been shut down? Literally the whole network went right down, including my cell phone. Okay? Because they didn't like opinions of things that I was saying, and that's why I started backing off. And you know what? I'm not backing off anymore. I am not backing off anymore. Let's see. We got a comment over on YouTube. 2 weeks after getting my last COVID shot, I ended up with COVID. Exactly. And I only got it for the job to begin with. Yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, Alice, you've heard that as well? Yeah, it's changing our DNA. They're doing this on purpose. And also, there also was another, I don't know if it was a video or an article, and I think this one also came from JR. They, right after they got the shot, they put a magnet on their arm. Do you know why? Nanobots. There's nanobots in that shot, so it's magnetic. And it doesn't stay in one spot. It spreads everywhere. So, and that's what it is. Yeah, people have actually died and suffered several reactions to the shots. That's scary. Exactly. You need to trust your intuition. How about 100-foot cake? As for the height problem, but a ladder. Buy a ladder. That's my son trying to throw his 2 cents worth in. Goofy. Yeah. I don't understand why either. If you got, it's right. It's our choice. Yeah, he's laughing at me because I'm talking about all the stuff we talk about right now. Huh, baby? It's our choice.
That's right.
Yeah. So if we choose not to get vaccinated, that's our choice.
Yep.
It's not theirs.
Yep.
Okay? Why is it important? Is that true? Because why? Because you got tons of little robots in you trying to change your thing. They're trying to keep track of you. It's like little chips. They're going to keep track of absolutely everything you do. So, yeah, that's JR. Cheryl says hi, babe. Yeah, I don't understand why they care either. It's not their choice. They need to back off. You know, there was I think it was you. Yeah, there was one city where they actually got rid of it because everybody stayed in for what? Everybody stayed in for 2 weeks. Nobody was allowed on the street for like 2-3 weeks. Was it a month? And there's no cases there. No cases at all. It was a third world country, right?
2 weeks, 14 days.
Yeah, 14 days, a third world country. Everybody actually stayed in. Everybody in that entire third world country. Nobody was allowed outside for any reason. Okay? Not going to work, nothing. And now there's no COVID there. Okay? And they didn't force anybody to get shot up with all these chemicals we know nothing about. Yep. So it's hard. It's a catch-22. There are some nurses out there. When the first shot came out, they got it. You don't know. You get some like this because of the shakes. Some of them have permanent issues, and there are individuals that have died from the COVID, yes. But if you're dying from the COVID and the shots that we do get, like say flu shots or a COVID shot, gives you a bit of COVID, wouldn't that have caused a problem as well? That's my question. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, get vaccinated. Why when I can still catch it and spread it? Exactly. They're also stating, here's another one. They're also stating that people that have been vaccinated are more likely to spread the virus than individuals that haven't. Because you got to figure, if when you get vaccinated, you get a part of that. You get a part of that COVID. So what's going to happen? What is going to happen? I'm telling you, they're going to shut me down soon. What is going to happen? You're going to spread it easier when you get it. A mask is not going to stop it. Because if you look at any infectious disease guy, you got to have an entire white suit. You have to be enclosed, and you need a mask with a respirator. Okay? A real painter's mask. That's what you need in order to sustain from the virus. Okay? Even before both my sister and myself got it, we talked about death plans. It's so sad. Yeah, because you don't know. And when you need a job, that's it. They're not giving you a choice. That is not right, that they are not giving you a choice. I get banned from commenting on TikTok because I made comments about anti-vax. Yeah. Yes, people think being vaccinated makes them immune and invincible. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And that's the thing. And that's what it is. Same thing with the flu shot. When you go somewhere, do they say, hey, have you gotten the flu shot? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't come in. You haven't got the flu shot. The flu has killed people, too. So this is my confusing thing. When you're looking up the yin and yang, the good and bad, which one is it? The flu has actually killed a lot of people. Quite a few people. And when AIDS first came out, did they have a mandatory vaccination for that? You know, there's been a lot of diseases throughout history. Quite a few. Some do have vaccinations for them. Some don't. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter whether you're vaccinated or not in certain places. You still got to wear a mask. It doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. They could say I'm vaccinated. It says, nope, that's mandatory. It really doesn't matter. Is what it is. You know, social distancing, breaking all protocols so they're worst spreaders. Yeah. And that's what it is. If literally, I mean, it's like a catch-22. It's like, think of it this way, especially now for those individuals out there that work, right? Okay? You work. Now, you have a slight cold. Okay? Or you're feeling a little under the weather. Boss is like, your ass better be coming to work anyways unless you're dying. Okay? That's the way it used to be. You come in anyways. They didn't care. As long as your butt was in there, you got to work. I'm sorry. You're not dying. Let's go. Or, oh, that's it. You're fired. You're sick too much. When you're only trying to look out for your fellow individuals at work. Okay? And now it's like, well, take a COVID test. Okay, shut up negative. Get your ass back to work. I don't care if you feel sick. Still the same thing. So it doesn't matter. It's like you're still spreading all of this because bosses are always worried about it. Yeah. Always, I feel like it's your soul contract if you're meant to die and catch it. Exactly. Some of us are meant for all kinds of different things. Same with the kids being sick or daycare and school calls. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, your kids are always sick. That's it. You're fine. I can't do nothing for it. I had my mother and when my mother was working, my grandmother used to take care of my kids. Mom would pick them up from daycare because she worked. She drove a bus and she'd drop them off to my grandmother. And then when I got out of work, I'd go get the kids. Sick or not, I still had to work. I couldn't be there taking care of my kids because It is what it is. When you got to work, you got to work. And with cold or even allergies. Oh my God. My daughter's allergies were so bad at the local high school where we live because she's allergic to she's allergic to mice and the rats that I don't know if it's a dander or something they produce. Guess what they have in the high school? Yeah, she was always sick to the point where her allergies caused such a high fever for her. The fever was outrageous every time. Nobody could figure out what's going on. I kept telling them, nobody believed me. It's ridiculous. Yep. So it says same with the kid. Yeah, sick in daycare. Well, it went from quarantining for 14 days down to 5 and then come in and out and wear a mask. Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. The little inexpensive, 3-ply masks, they don't work. Even the KN95s, they're still not 100% accurate. They're not. Because unless you have one of those ventilator type masks, like for painters, that's the only thing that can totally stop air. That's why painters wear them. Okay? They wear those so they don't get the smell of the paint. So if you're not wearing one of those, you're still going to smell things. You're still going to get what's actually going on. So I don't know. The whole thing is just very frustrating to me. Very, very frustrating. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'll tell you. Yep. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So. All right. What else you guys got going on there? What else do we want to vent about today? This is going to be nice. Buy a paint mask. Literally, and that's the problem. The KN95s, they work okay. But, I mean, I'm sorry. You're still going to smell things through them. I have the KN95s. Because I have to wear masks out here, there, and everywhere. And it's okay. I'll wear a mask. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But it's still not 100%. But if it makes people feel safe, wear the mask. That's the way I look at it. Honestly, the whole stay 6 feet away does not bother me one bit. I hate people. So stay away. Man, Haley, every time I talk to you, I'm liking you more and more. Oh, my God, that's too funny. Yeah, I have my dog. I have my man. I got my son that comes to my house, and I've got people that I talk to. So, if somebody wants me to stay 6, I don't care. No problem. I'll stay 6 feet away. Oh, my God. Yeah, I kind of really needed this night. That was too funny. That was really too funny, guys. Too funny. Oh, my God. You never realized how people stand so close to you pre-COVID until social distancing starts. And then you're always like, are we dating? Yes! Yes! Think of it this way. With the social distancing, okay, people with claustrophobia can actually come out and go for an elevator ride now. I don't have any issue with that. You would think if you didn't know her that she's so mean, but she's really a love bug. No, she's funny. Literally, it's hilarious. You guys are funny. You're making me laugh. I needed this. And that's what it is. Everybody needs that vent session. We end up with a little bit of laughter. And oh, my God. So, yeah, I'm so excited. So, my man, we were out today. And I found a couple of new molds for the resins. And I don't want to let you guys know I finally have unicorns. Awesome. But I also have bunny butts. Yes, fuzzy tail bunny butts. So they're so cute. All right, let's see. I hate it when you keep moving further away from someone too close, but they move in with you. Yes! Oh, my God. Yes. Okay? Literally. Yes, SH. Yes. Literally. I'm outside, and I'm smoking my cigarette. And then I back up. Then they come closer to talk. Then I back up. Then they come closer to talk. And I back up. This is pretty soon. I'm in the corner. I can't go anywhere. So I got to scoot around and go to the other way. I was like, okay, I'll go around. I go outside. I go and I'll sit down on a seat for a minute. Then they come over again. It's like, what the fudge? Why? You know? And even pre-COVID, they used to do that. Why do people feel the need, like, say if you're here and a normal conversation will take place, say, right about here. But there are those individuals that keep going. The more they talk, the closer they get. And it's like, dude, I'm not making out. Who are you? I mean, why do you do this? They want to dance with you. I'm telling you. Speaking of resin, do you wear a mask while working on it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have 5-ply certain masks that I do use for resin. So, yes. Yeah, no, and you need to do it in a well-ventilated area. So everything has to be done a certain way. So I have certain things that I do build, so. And there are certain masks and goggles and glasses and things that I have that I do work on things. Yeah, it's literally, I swear to God, it's like, you know, dude, do you want to dance? Because I'm not dancing with you, so back up. So, and I don't think people realize they're doing that to the point where it's like you got to make this joke. This is your dance space. This is my dance space. So back off, you know? God. It is so funny. So Tuesday we are doing readings. Saturday I am going to come on and I think I'm going to focus on certain things as far as the crystals. Maybe not showering. I can't not shower. I have to shower every day. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You have no idea how much I needed this, guys. When they're near me, I pretend to cough. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got a little bit of a cold. What's going on? Oh, this is fun, guys. This is fun. All right. First, fart, stink. The best technique. Burp, fart, stink. Yeah. Honey, if I farted in public, I could clean the entire place. Oh, my God. All right, so we have readings on Tuesdays, and I will be looking into some guests. I just have some revamping of things that I will be doing. So, what is it that you guys would like to learn? Do you just like the open chat? What is it you guys want to learn about? What is it you guys want to know more about, you know? I really do. I was thinking about adding maybe some numerology or birth charts over to, you know, it's Tarot Tuesday, it's Reading Tuesday, but we can always add in a couple of those as well. If we're having a slow night, we can add in some numerology. That's always fun. So what does you guys want to listen to? Let's learn about every crystal. You know how long that'll take? We can do that. We could talk about crystals and crystal grids and crystal healings, and there's a lot to the crystals, and you have to remember some crystals have their own energy but yet amplify other crystals, and they can amplify other crystals, but if you get them in a quartz form, they can cleanse your crystals. Yeah, so there's a lot to crystals. There really is. There's quite a bit. I like crystals. I like lots and lots of crystals. So, and then shapes. Shapes mean something. You know, the rough stones mean something. The heart shapes, they mean something as well. So, and everything means something different. And then you have to figure you've got the spheres, you know, and then you have points, and every point means something different. And the shape that a geode actually comes out, yeah, crystal grids. Crystal grids. Crystal grids are actually good to work with, depending on what it is you're trying to accomplish. Some of them can be a little complex. Others can be a little bit not, little bit simplified, is what it is. But you can always print up crystal grids. But I do have a book on that as well. So I'm really excited that I created my first Viking weave here. And I am like, wow. I wowed myself. I like the heart. I didn't, yeah, no, this is my private moonstone heart is what that one is. Some of these are from my private collection I've had for years. Yep, I've had these for years. And others I didn't. So let's see. If make money crystal grids, that it's not about making money, it's about abundance. And abundance can be categorized as emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. Because we want to be extremely knowledgeable with our finances. To be honest, I don't even know what to do with my crystals other than admire their beauty. Maybe we really should do that. Maybe we should do readings and stick with trying to explain some more about crystals to you guys. Why not? We could do that. We could do that next Thursday. Show you guys how to cleanse them, how to deal with them, how to program them, how to talk to them, getting to know your crystals and which ones are actually good for you. And we go through when we do crystals, we go through certain aspects. Yeah, very good idea, guys. Literally, your ideas are wonderful. I'm here to help you guys with what you want to learn. So if you want to learn more about crystals, we'll do that. I think that's brilliant. Cheryl's the one that came up with the idea for the cards. And I don't have every card printed yet for every crystal, and I have 200 crystal cards printed, so trust me, there's tons. And there's more coming out every day, so I can definitely do that. We can do that. We can talk about that. So that would be great. And what one not to keep together. Yeah, they say some crystals aren't meant to be kept together. I do sage my crystals. I try to sage those on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, I got to do a whole house saging tomorrow. So, but they say some are not meant to be together. Some are. It really does depend, and some do work very well together. So it really does depend. So on what's happening, but yeah, we can definitely get into that. We can definitely get into that. What, baby? What? Come on. Come on. Let's say hi. Okay. I think Odie wants to say hi. Odie, you gonna say hi? Yeah. Say hi, Odie. You saying hi? Now we got Odie in the picture here. Odie wanted to say hi. Mama's working, baby. Mommy's working. Yep. Now he's licking my hand here. All right, this is not Pat Odie time. This is mommy work time, baby. Okay. Oh, so like I said, everybody looks for the niche, and I definitely found my niche. I'm very excited, and I'm looking at this, and I'm saying, wow, I can't believe I did this. You know, I really can't, and I'm very excited about to finish this one off, so... Yeah, so I'm excited about a lot of things. So anything else you guys want to vent about? Literally, vent away. Vent away. Vent away. Are we done venting for the night? I had a lot of fun, though, tonight, guys. What do you think? Everybody have a little fun? I had lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. You know what? Haley, that's a good idea. I need to make a cleansing plate for crystals. That's what I need to make. Something that has crystal energy in it in a resin form that can help cleanse. I'm going to do that. Okay. Brilliant idea there, Haley. All right, guys. I am going to call it a night. And I'm going to say thank you for tuning in. And don't forget, you can always join me on Tuesdays for what I like to call Tarot Tuesdays. And evidently next Thursday is going to be all about crystals. Is what we're going to talk about. All about crystals. Okay? So we're going to get into learning about cleansing, charging, keeping them, how to store them, So we're going to get going on that. So it's going to be aspect of amazing. We'll have a lot of fun. Wednesday will be Crystal Night. Tomorrow I will be doing a short crystal show. Tomorrow we will be talking about points. I'll be talking a lot about just points tomorrow night. Unless you guys do want to see the 925 sterling silver, then we could do that. But I would like to get the point aspect. I would like to get the point across. All right, so we're going to talk about points. We're going to section these things out and make them more simplex is what we'll do. All right, so for now, I want to say good night. I love you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. And I am very, very, very happy. That's the meditation. That's new. That's open. That's open. Come to work. Call, answer, nip. Is that the one, the call answer? Maybe? Is it? Hold on. Maybe. All right. Peace out.